Hi, so for my assignment 2, I've created this mahjong room, and my overall atmosphere and feel that I want to bring for my audiences is a warm, cozy, happy, and relaxing environment for my audiences. So, as you can hear in this music background, it's a very relaxing traditional Chinese music instrument background music, and I think this really adds to the relaxing atmosphere that I want to create for my audiences. And the sound source for this music background is this little speaker over here. So, this is the hardest thing I've ever created with Maya, as I have to create this tube shape which is from small to big, and it has to have a hole so the music can get through here. So it took me a lot of time and trial and error to create this, and I've solved this through watching a lot of YouTube tutorials and exploring Maya myself. So the material that I've chosen is a bronze material, and I've also used this bronze material for the buttons to create a cohesive look, and the base of it is created with a plastic look. So the base and the top, there's also details in it to make sure that it looks very natural and detailed. And next to it, there's a wooden table. Overall, you can see here the material I've chosen for the most of the furnitures are wood, as wood is frequently used in Chinese furnitures, as natural materials are very likable for everyone. And there are also details in the cabinets, and overall the color tone that I've used is very earth tone, so everything will be able to match well. And on top of this cabinet, there's a little frame with a mountain picture in it. So the frame is made out of bronze material to match with the other furnitures, and I've chosen a mountain picture which is copyright free because mountains in Chinese culture, it means bringing good fortune, good luck, and happiness to our lives. So this is what I want to bring for my audiences. And this is a black and white picture, so it can be able to match with my overall room better. And next to this, we can see there are some lanterns. And the lanterns, I've also added lighting in it to make it more realistic. And you can see there's some very crooked material, paper material for this lantern, as this is what is often used for lanterns. And I really like how this turned out. It's very detailed looking, so it's very realistic. And next to it, there's the tables and the chairs. The chairs is something I'm also very proud of, as when I tried to make this handle over here, I faced many difficulties as I couldn't create this effect, but then I watched through many YouTube tutorials and I managed to fix it. And next to this, there's the tea table, and I've placed my book, my Mahjong 101 tutorial on top, and the cups over there. So the cups and the Mahjong book and the Mahjongs on here will be interactivable, and my users will be able to pick it up. And also this CD over here will also be interactivable. It will automatically spin around in my next assignment, so I'll add an animation to it. And over here, you can see there are mahjongs over here on the table, and my users will be able to pick it up to have a look. And you can tell this table is specially designed just for mahjongs. There's this little gap and level down between the side and the table. So the table itself is made out of leather material, so it'll be smooth and soft, so we can play mahjong on top of it with less noise and smoother surface. So the mahjongs will be able to pick up for the audiences, so they can have a look around and see what is mahjong. And over here, there's a decorative wall material. So I've designed this, and I really like how this turned out, as it's just exactly like what I expected. The material I've used is the same material as I've used for the lantern to match with the overall design, so it can be cohesive. At first I didn't put this in, but it looked too plain and boring So I've added this in to add a little spark for the wall so it won't look so boring. And I've made the top more of these like rectangle designs because like we can walk through it. But then I didn't add in the bottom because if I added it in the bottom, the walkway will be too short. And over here, there's the door. I've used this wood material, and the handles are bronze. So the difficulty that I faced when creating this project is mainly Maya, as I'm not that familiar with the use of it. So I had to use a lot more time than I expected, and also I wanted to create some special designs with substance, but it won't let me access. So I had to create some with Adobe Illustrator, which was also amazing. For example, this mahjong booklet, I've created it with Illustrator, and also like the material over there, I've added some with Illustrator. And yeah, so the background music is also a copyright free material that I found online as well, just so you know. Yeah, so thank you, hope you enjoyed this room and hope you like this design.